Tomorrow is Election Day. It is a day when the power shifts from the government back to the people. This is not just another day. It is the culmination of months of campaigning, debates, and discussions about the future of our nation. Tomorrow, we, the people, will decide the course of our country for the next 4 years. The decisions made in the voting booth will resonate far beyond a single election cycle. They will shape the policies that govern our lives, from healthcare and education to the economy and national security. The weight of this responsibility rests on the shoulders of every eligible voter. As you prepare to cast your vote, remember those who fought and sacrificed to secure this fundamental right. Let us approach this election day with the seriousness and solemnity it deserves. For tomorrow, we are not just Americans, we are the architects of our nation's destiny. In a nation of millions, it's easy to feel like your vote doesn't matter. You might think, what difference can one vote make? But the truth is, every single vote holds immense power. Imagine a tightly contested race, where the candidates are separated by a handful of votes. In such a scenario, even a single vote can tip the scales, determining the outcome of the election. History is replete with examples of elections decided by a razor-thin margin. These instances serve as stark reminders of the potency of each vote. Your vote is not just about choosing a candidate or a party. It's about shaping the future you want to see. It's about making your voice heard on issues that matter to you and your community. When we vote, we are not just exercising a right. We are fulfilling a duty to uphold the very principles of democracy that our nation was founded upon. The 2024 election arrives at a pivotal moment in our nation's history. We face numerous challenges, both domestic and international. The decisions made by our elected leaders will have a profound impact on our lives and the lives of generations to come. From the economy and healthcare to climate change and national security, the stakes have never been higher. The choices we make tomorrow will determine the direction of our country. Will we continue on the current path, or will we chart a new course? The answer lies in our hands. This election is not merely about choosing a president. It's about choosing the kind of country we want to be. It's about deciding what values we want to uphold and what future we want to build. As you head to the polls tomorrow, remember the gravity of the moment. Make your voice heard. Cast your vote. Election Day is here, and it's time to make your voice heard. Before you head out, let's ensure a smooth voting experience. First things first, locate your designated polling place. You can find this information on your voter registration card or the Secretary of State's website. Polling locations are open from insert time to insert time on Election Day. It's recommended to double-check these times in advance. Once you've found your polling place, be prepared to present a valid form of identification. Acceptable forms of ID vary by state, but they generally include a driver's license, passport, or state-issued ID card. If you're unsure about the specific requirements in your state, check with your local election officials. By taking these simple steps to prepare for Election Day, you are participating in a cornerstone of our democracy. Ready, set, vote essential items for Election Day. As you prepare to head to the polls, there are a few essential items to gather. First, ensure you have your valid photo ID ready. This is crucial for verifying your identity and eligibility to vote at your assigned polling place. Next, bring your voter registration card if you have one. Consider bringing a small bottle of hand sanitizer and a mask. While not universally required, these items can help maintain a safe and healthy environment for everyone at the polling place. Lastly, it's always a good idea to bring a fully charged smartphone. This allows you to access any necessary information, like your sample ballot or voter guide, while you're at the polls. Remember to silence your phone before entering the voting area to avoid any disruptions. Safety first. Navigating the polls with confidence. Your safety and well-being are paramount on Election Day. Rest assured that polling places are designed with safety in mind. You can expect to see measures in place to ensure a secure and comfortable voting experience for all. Election officials across the country are working diligently to implement safety protocols. These measures may include social distancing guidelines, hand sanitizing stations, and regular cleaning of voting equipment. Remember, if you feel unwell or have any concerns about your health, you should prioritize your well-being. Contact your local election officials to explore alternative voting options, such as absentee or mail-in voting. By following these safety guidelines, we can collectively contribute to a safe and secure election day for everyone. Your participation in our democracy matters, and your health and safety are of utmost importance. The Guardians of Democracy, understanding the vital role of poll workers. As you enter your polling place, you'll be greeted by dedicated individuals who play a crucial role in ensuring a fair and efficient election process. Poll workers. These individuals, often volunteers, are the unsung heroes of our democracy. Poll workers undergo comprehensive training to perform their duties accurately and impartially. They are responsible for a wide range of tasks, from verifying voter registration and distributing ballots to ensuring the privacy of the voting process. Their commitment to upholding the principles of democracy is commendable. They work diligently to guarantee that every eligible voter has the opportunity to cast their ballot freely and confidentially. Their presence ensures a smooth and orderly flow at the polls. The next time you visit a polling place, remember to thank these dedicated individuals for their invaluable service. They are the guardians of our democracy, ensuring that every vote is counted and every voice is heard. Behind the scenes of democracy, a glimpse into the world of poll workers. The work of a poll worker often begins long before the sun rises on Election Day. They arrive early at the polling place to set up voting booths, test equipment, and organize ballots. Throughout the day, poll workers remain vigilant, assisting voters, answering questions, and ensuring the integrity of the voting process. They are trained to handle a variety of situations, from resolving voter registration issues to ensuring accessibility for voters with disabilities. Their dedication extends beyond the final vote cast. After the polls close, poll workers remain on site to secure ballots, count votes, and prepare reports. Their commitment to upholding the principles of democracy is truly inspiring. They are the often unseen gears that keep the wheels of our democracy turning. Thank you, poll workers. Recognizing the unsung heroes of Election Day. Poll workers stand as a beacon of hope, safeguarding our democracy. Their dedication ensures our elections are fair and efficient. They are the unsung heroes, working tirelessly behind the scenes. Their commitment deserves our deepest gratitude. So as you head to the polls, thank the poll workers. Navigating Election Day. Hiccups, common issues, and solutions. Election Day, while a testament to democratic processes, can sometimes present minor hurdles. Long lines, for instance, are not uncommon, especially during peak hours. Don't be disheartened if you encounter a queue. Remember, your patience contributes to a fair and efficient election. Another common issue is confusion about voter registration or polling location. If you're unsure, don't hesitate to approach a poll worker. These dedicated individuals are trained to assist you with any questions or concerns. Technical glitches with voting machines can occur, though they are relatively rare. Should you experience any issues, immediately inform a poll worker. Section 2. Your rights as a voter, ensuring a fair and accessible election. As a voter, you have certain fundamental rights that guarantee a fair and accessible election. You have the right to cast your ballot free from intimidation or harassment. If you experience any form of interference, report it to a poll worker immediately. Accessibility is paramount. Polling places are equipped to accommodate voters with disabilities. If you require assistance, don't hesitate to ask a poll worker. They can provide guidance and support, ensuring everyone can participate in the electoral process. If you believe your right to vote has been infringed upon, you have the right to file a complaint with election officials. By being aware of these rights and exercising them when necessary, you contribute to the integrity and fairness of our elections. Section 3. Stay informed, stay engaged. Resources for a smooth voting experience. To ensure a smooth and informed voting experience, familiarize yourself with available resources. Your Secretary of State's website is a valuable source of information. It provides details on voter registration, polling locations, acceptable forms of ID, and Election Day procedures. Nonpartisan organizations dedicated to voter education also provide helpful resources. They offer unbiased information on candidates, ballot initiatives, and the voting process. These organizations can help you make informed decisions that align with your values. Social media platforms, while potentially overwhelming, can be useful for staying updated on election-related news and information. Follow reputable news sources and official election accounts for accurate and timely updates. Utilize these resources to navigate the electoral process confidently and make your voice heard on issues that matter most to you. Section 1. The tally begins. Safeguarding the will of the people. As the clock strikes the designated closing time, a sense of anticipation fills the air. The time for campaigning is over, and the focus shifts to the meticulous process of counting every single vote. This crucial task is entrusted to dedicated election officials and volunteers. Security measures are paramount during this process. Ballots are carefully secured and transported to designated counting centers. The chain of custody is meticulously documented at every step. Transparency is key. Many jurisdictions allow authorized observers to witness the counting process firsthand. The counting process is a testament to the dedication of countless individuals working behind the scenes to uphold the principles of democracy. Section 2. From Precinct to Proclamation, the journey of your vote. After the polls close, the journey of your vote continues. Results from individual precincts are tallied and transmitted to county or state election officials. These officials aggregate the results from all precincts within their jurisdiction. The speed at which results become available can vary depending on factors such as the method of voting and the number of ballots cast. While some races may be called on election night, others may require several days or even weeks to determine a winner. Throughout this process, election officials adhere to strict guidelines to ensure the accuracy and integrity of the results. Discrepancies or irregularities are thoroughly investigated and addressed. The journey of your vote is a testament to the intricate and meticulous process that underpins our democracy. It is a process built on transparency, accountability, and the unwavering commitment of election officials to uphold the will of the people. Certification and the peaceful transfer of power. Once all votes are counted and verified, results are certified by authorities. Certification marks the culmination of campaigning, voting, and counting. It signifies the winners and paves the way for a peaceful transfer of power. This ensures a smooth transition from one administration to the next. As the dust settles on another election day, it's crucial to reflect on the significance of the journey we've taken together. Regardless of the outcome, one truth remains constant. Our democracy thrives on participation. Every vote cast represents a story, a hope, a vision for the future. It's a testament to the belief that ordinary people, united by a common purpose, can shape the destiny of their nation. This belief, deeply ingrained in the fabric of our nation, is what sets us apart. What makes the United States a beacon of hope and inspiration for democracies around the world. While Election Day marks a pivotal moment in our democracy, our civic duty extends far beyond the ballot box. True engagement requires ongoing participation, staying informed, holding officials accountable, and shaping our communities. Engage in dialogue, seek common ground, and address challenges together. Volunteer time and resources, advocate for policies, and hold leaders accountable. Attend meetings, contact representatives, and participate in protests. Every action contributes to democracy. Embrace active citizenship as a privilege and responsibility. Through sustained involvement and contributing to the common good, we honor our nation's principles. As we move forward, let us carry the spirit of Election Day with us every single day. Challenge ourselves to be informed, engaged citizens, shaping our nation's future. The challenges we face demand our collective wisdom and determination. Resist apathy and cynicism. Our democracy is strongest when we participate. Engage in respectful dialogue, seeking common ground and solutions. The future of our democracy rests on the collective actions of every citizen. We have the power to shape our own destiny. The journey of democracy is ongoing, a continuous striving towards a more perfect union. It requires vigilance, adaptation, and commitment to liberty, equality, and justice. As we reflect on Election Day, Let us draw inspiration from our founding documents. The power to shape our destiny lies within each of us. Let us embrace this responsibility with courage and conviction.